computer. Okay, recording now. So guys, this is starting off today, October 29th, 2020. We have the 6 Rotary clubs together here from Boca Raton. Thank you very much for being here. Welcome all of you. And so happy that we can have this opportunity, introduce ourselves, talk about the projects, have an hour here to get to know everybody, hear a little bit from all of you. And thank you again for being here.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. Gary, help me there.
It's one more Zoom meeting. I was so anxious to get on again. But it is great to see a lot of new faces. So I'm Gary. I'm president of the Rotary Club on the Wednesday Club, as I put on there. Been a Rotarian for 10 years. Probably one of the best things that's ever happened to me. The COVID is probably one of the worst things that's ever happened to me. So, but we're trying to get through this, and we do meet every week. But we meet via Zoom.
Oh, that's good.
Very good. Who would like to go next? Fred, maybe you?
I can get, yep. Good evening, everyone. I'm Fred Licata. I'm the president of the Rotary Club of Boca Raton Sunset. We meet Mondays at 6 o'clock. We are an evening club. What we've been doing is meeting, of course, via Zoom twice a month. We're well under our ways with our Rotary Scholar of the Month. We actually, just this past week, honored our October Scholar of the Month. So that program is going accordingly. We're getting ready soon to do the sponsor event with the Boca Raton Police Athletic League. They're doing a virtual marathon this year, and we've always been a sponsor of that in the past. So that project too is moving right along. I did want to announce we do have a fantastic speaker that's going to be with us Monday, November 9th. Her name is Heidi Kuhn, and she is the founder and CEO of Roots for Peace, which is a humanitarian nonprofit organization that was founded in 1997. She's going to be speaking to us on November 9th at 6 p.m., talking about everything from mines to vines to agricultural farmland, and really looking forward to that. And Steve Lane, did you have anything that you wanted to add to regarding Heidi?
Well, Heidi's a very talented lady. She's a past district governor of the same district my daughter was last year district governor of, and that's 5530, I believe is that number. And she's going to be doing some give us some interesting information on what's going on in Afghanistan and some of the different areas there in the Middle East there, which are a problem, and they've done a great job, and she's very talented, and I think you'll enjoy being a part of the meeting.
Thank you, Steve. And I'll be sending an invite out to all the presidents so they can share with their clubs this week with all the Zoom information. But really looking forward to having Heidi speak at our next meeting. And, just really, it's just great seeing everybody. It'll be great. Hopefully, once we get past COVID and we're able to meet in person. I just miss seeing everybody that we used to see on a weekly basis. Technology is great, but it still kind of takes away that personal touch.
Definitely.
Very good. Okay. How about you, Charles? Charles, would you like to introduce yourself? Charles, can you hear me? Bernard, how about you?
Who?
I have here Bernard in the screen. Maybe he would like to introduce himself. Can you hear me?
Bernard.
Bernard?
Seems to sleeping there.
The next person, Eric Kovitz. Would you like to be next, please?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm with the Boca Raton Sunrise Club. However, I probably have the longest commute. I live in Fort Smith, Arkansas.
Oh,
I attend the meetings. Our normal meeting is Thursday, 7:30, but I'm on Central Time. So 6:30 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. I have my cup of coffee and join the club. I've been a member since 2004. Moved here a little over a year ago and still have my home in Boca Raton. So I go back and forth. And glad to be able to join the club now that we have our hybrid meetings where we have a Zoom and the meeting at the Renaissance with a small group of people that are attending there till so that we can continue to practice social distancing. And we just ordered our dictionaries and labels to distribute to the 3 schools that we represent for the 3rd graders. So looking forward to that project.
very good.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for being with us. Rusty.
Hi there. Yeah, I'm a member of the Boca Sunrise Club. Been in Rotary over 30 years. And like Eric said, we were on a meeting this morning at 7:30 in the morning. And it would really be nice to see people in person instead of just on Zoom. So looking forward to it someday.
Very good. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. Joseph, please.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I can't see who's here. So I'm Free Appel with the Boca Raton Sunset Club. I do the programs, and I'm gonna email Doug, but we're gonna have a very dynamic speaker on the 23rd, I believe that's the Monday, November.
Uh-huh.
Our speaker is actually going to be from Tallahassee, and he is the chairman for a volunteer organization called Volunteer Florida. It's actually the executive office of the governor. So I'm going to send an email to Doug here shortly so he can get the word out, especially as our area assistant governor. I'm happy to be here. Pleasure to see a lot of faces that I don't normally get to see often because I'm here in West Palm. But I'm looking forward to a fun night with you guys. I'm looking forward to the toy drive if there's going to be something of that, but I'm sure you'll talk more about that. But thank you so much for everyone. Pleasure to be with you.
Thank you, Joseph. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Stan.
Who?
Yes, you, Stan.
Me?
Yes.
I can't understand a word you're saying.
Stanley, it's you, my dear.
Oh, Stanley. Okay.
Oh, because the name here is different. It's Stan.
Okay. See, when I used to come to the Thursday night club, I didn't understand the word you're saying, and I still can't. I don't have my hearing aids in. But it's okay. I'm Stanley Fertel. I'm a member of the Boca Raton Sunrise. Rusty is my zodiac twin. We're both born on the same date. I've been a Rotarian for 48 years, a member of that club, the Sunrise Club, for 21 years. I have really enjoyed it. I got 48 years of perfect attendance.
Wow.
I weighed 9 pounds when I joined Rotary. I've had 3,786 meals a year since then. And it's really good to see everybody. Angelica, I miss you, hon.
I miss you too, my dear. I'm glad to see you, really.
Thank you very much for being with us tonight. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Charles, can you hear me now? Charles Bloomberg.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I can hear you. I'm Charlie Bromberg in the Boca Raton Sunset Club. I joined Rotary in 1978.
Wow.
And had the honor to be district governor of 7370 in 91-92. Let me make a request. If you know people who are qualified for membership and are looking for a Monday evening club we are looking for active members. Unfortunately, some of our members, key members, have moved from the area, and we really need some help in rebuilding our membership. So any leads would be most appreciated.
Very good. Yes. Keep behind it. Yes. Absolutely. Thank you, Charles.
Thank you.
I have one person here now that says Sandy Bokert, but he's not Sandy, right? Bokert?
I am Sandy.
Oh, you're Sandy. Okay. Sandy,
Yeah,
please.
I have blonde hair and blue eyes. I'm with the Boca Raton Sunrise Rotary Club. I'm the District 6930 Peace Chairman. Our club is meeting on Thursday mornings in hybrid. We have between 30 and 40 members attending that. The club is very, very active in all phases. My particular task with Rotary, My particular task with Rotary is with the Interact Club at West Boca Raton High School. And we've joined with two other Interact clubs in Palm Bay and up in West Palm Beach. And we have an international project for the Interact students that's working over Zoom. And they're raising funds for buying solar lanterns in Sierra Leone in Africa. And so those projects are ongoing right now. And these kids are marvelous. They're working independently on Zoom and handling a lot of tasks at one time. I'm also working with the Princess Sarah Culberson project. Princess Sarah Culberson is a biracial young woman who was adopted in West Virginia by friends of ours and became a Menjay princess. She wrote a book which was called A Princess Found, is now under contract with Disney for her life story. And she's done a marvelous job in Sierra Leone. We have 2 grants coming out of Sierra Leone in both West Virginia and Florida, an agricultural project and a lantern project. And we're also working on the development of a prosthetic center in Sierra Leone. So we're very, very busy and very, very active right now in Africa.
Very good. Thank you very much. Good. Pedro, would you like, we have Pedro today. Pedro is joining us in our meetings. Pedro is from Portugal. Please introduce yourself.
I think your internet's kind of static.
Yes. I'm having problem to hear you, Vanya.
You're getting feedback.
Pedro.
Sorry.
Apresente-se, por favor.
I'm Pedro Basto from Rotary Club Braga Norte here in Portugal. I entered the Rotary Club. I started to attend the gatherings at October last year, and I'm an official member since March during the pandemic crisis, and it was an online gathering, of course, as all the gatherings now and other reunions as this one. So I'm kind of new. I just love the spirit to serve the others and to help the others, and I think I have a lot of future in front of me. I'm 43 years old. I'm too old to be a football player, but I guess that I have a future here in Rotary. Thank you very much for the time, and I'm waiting for hearing all the fantastic stories that you have, and please tell me. I'm just thrilled to listen to all and to like a sponge to absorb all of your stories. Thank you very much for this time.
Thank you, Pedro. Thank you for joining us. Good.
For you guys know, Pedro, he never missed during the pandemic our meeting. It's right now, if you guys know, in Europe, in Portugal, it's 5 hours ahead. So
No,
right now, huh?
3
3?
hours.
Oh, it's 3 now. So,
11, half past 11.
Hours then, 4 hours.
12 hours.
yeah, 4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're glad to have him. He's a very
Thank you
good
very much.
friend. So now my name is Angelica Blakely. I know a lot of you guys. It's a pleasure really to see you guys. Like you said, I meet you. I missed this opportunity to visit the other clubs and do projects together. And I'm a Rotarian for about 10 years. I'm deeply grateful to have this opportunity to be among friends and to have this opportunity to enjoy Rotary, because what Rotary brought for me was open the door. So you guys know we all here from Boca Raton, we are Brazilians, but when we came to a new country, we have so much dream and dream about family, about work, but what I found here through Rotary was much more than a friend, was a big family. I found, that my heart expands when I'm with you guys. And so I'm so grateful for this opportunity to get together in this pandemic, because this is what we Rotary is. We are strong leaders. And when the world thinks that's gonna finish with us, we just rise up and put our hearts together, get our hands together, and be a Rotarian. So thank you guys to be here. Thank you to have this moment. And I'm so grateful to have you guys here. Thank you.
Thank you. And just so for whoever doesn't know, Angelica was president now 2 times. Yes. So thank you, Angelica. Thank you for being here. Ligia, would you like to go next, please?
Hi, I'm Ligia. You hear me, you guys?
I can hear you, yes.
You hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hi to everyone. I'm Ligia, Coral Springs living. I love to have opportunity to see a lot of people I never see before. And I really appreciated that the Portugal is here together with us, because I really like to be together for 4 hours front us and still coming and never, miss the Zoom meeting. So now this moment I'm a secretary of the Boca Raton West, and I really like to have a new family here. Like Angelica said, when we come in here like immigrants, we need more than dreams. We have more than dreams. We wanna have people together, and I feel family too, and the Rotary Club. So thank you for the opportunity for be with you guys.
Thank you for being here tonight, Ligia. Thank you. I see now one person here, but the name says Mary's iPad. How are you? Mary's iPad. Who are you there?
Larry, she's talking. She's.
Oh, I'm Larry Landis from
Introduce you to us, please.
Boca Raton Sunset Club, my big son Monday. And I've been in Rotary about 4 to 5 years now.
Wow.
And I enjoy it very much. I used to be a Kiwanian years ago, and I like Rotary. I like the fellowship. I miss not actually doing projects physically and going out and doing them. So we look forward to getting out there again. Right now, I'm in North Carolina, and we just got hit with the Zeta today. So yes, it came right up into the mountains, and we had winds of 45, 50 miles an hour, and it came and went. By afternoon, it was gone. The sun came out.
Oh, thank you, Lawrence.
Well, you think it's over, still there, we still have surprises coming. Thank you for being with us tonight. Thank you very much for joining.
Sorry.
Hey, Bernard, you, how are you? Would you like to introduce yourself to us?
I've been here before.
Are you introduced?
I'm with a very fine group of people at the in Rotary. I was a past president. And it's certainly nice to see most of the people here that I knew.
He's very modest there. Bernard is also the past mayor of Highland Beach and has been very active in a number of organizations in the community over the years, making Boca the city that it is today. And we thank Bernard for all of his work and activities.
Good seeing you, Bernard.
He's writing a book on retirement, which proves that he who can't do writes books about it.
Why be so modest? We like to know. You're here. You're joining us. Thank you. Thank you very much. Jane, how about you? Would you like to introduce yourself, please? Jenny.
Oh, yes. Okay. Sometimes the word is, I can't hear everything. Some connections not good. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay. I am Jane Jazam. I live in Boca Raton. I'm in the United States for about 18, 19 years. And I joined the Rotary Club about 4 or 5 years ago. I joined the Rotary because I want to help build the goodwill in the world. I like to do projects like physically, but I don't do. After this pandemic time, it's a good time to think about after you start to do more things for the world. And that's my deal, to join the Rotary. And I'm happy to be here and have opportunity to helping the world, helping people, and in a good organization, in a good name, everybody can trust. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for this meeting. Thank you, President. I enjoyed the meeting today and meet everybody.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bernadette, would you like to talk something?
Put the sound, yes. So I'm Bernadette Zagonel. I have been a Rotarian for 21 years, so since 1999. And in Brazil, I belong to the Rotary Club Curitiba, which was created in 1933. It was the first club in the south of Brazil. I was president of that club in 1909 to 1910, having been the first woman president of this club. It was 77 years old when I was president of the club. And after that, I was assistant governor for the next 2 years. And now I belong to Rotary Boca Raton West, and I'm very, very grateful to have been so well received by all the clubs I visited here in Boca before I entered to this club, Boca Raton West. So I'm very glad to be here in the United States. I'm here for almost 3 years. And thank you very much for being here with us today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Benny.
Thank you. Luciana, after you, I would like to talk to Dee and Marcia. Go ahead, Luciana, please.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for the opportunity to be here and talk a little bit about me. Back in 2018, I was lucky to meet Lydia and Angelica at conference, business conference here in Florida. And Angelica and Lydia, they talked to me about the Rotary Club. Since then, I started going to the meetings and became Douglas last presidency treasurer. And this year, I'm also the treasurer for our club. I'm very happy and grateful for the opportunity to be a member of this awesome club. And as Angelica said, it's more than a membership, it's a family. We feel connected, especially when we are out of our country. So that's our family here, the family that we chose. So thank you very much.
And guys, Luciana is our next president, okay? So in a few months, she will be our president. Thank you very much. Dini, Marcia, are you there or no? Dini, Marcia, okay, so I left.
I'm here.
Okay, Dini, please.
I'm here. Can talk?
Yeah, where are you?
Can you turn on the camera?
Did you hear me?
Turn on the camera, Dini.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay.
I want to see your face. I want to see your face.
Okay, I'm Ginny Heiser.
You don't see you.
Hello?
We want to see your face, Ginny. Turn on their camera.
Oi?
Você não tem câmera, você tem sem vídeo.
No problem, no problem. Okay. Okay, I'm Ginny Heiser. This name is little the same, another person here. You don't know. Okay, I'm Rotarian 12 years, but I know Rotary a long, long time, and I love Rotary, okay? And I'm past president in 2015, 2016, yes. And I was a district newsletter editor from 2014 to 2019, 5 years. I don't know if you know me, but I send every month newsletter for you guys. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you.
She has a new look, guys. You see? New look.
Yeah.
2020.
Short
This is
hair.
because of the pandemic.
It was very good.
Did you like it? Hey guys, what do you think? What do you think about my hair?
You're beautiful, Dini. Anyways, long hair.
Thank you. I need more. I need more.
Very good. Thank you very much. And
welcome.
Last but not least, Douglas Heiser, please.
Hey, first of all, I would like to ask Marcia and Joseph to put the cameras on. This way you can take a picture for the group, huh? You go to be nice. Yeah. Now it's Marcia. Marcia is right behind there. And thank you, everybody. My name is Douglas Heiser, and I'm the assistant district governor. And I was glad to be part of lunch meeting. Okay, I will be there, Gary. Just get the message for Gary for the lunch, yes. And the thing is, I'm a Rotarian, I think for 30-something years. I was Rotarian in Brazil, and then there I was assistant district governor for three years in a row. And then when they tried to put me as a governor, I moved to the United States just to run away. And then we moved here in 2000. I joined the Rotary Club in Sunset.
And then they don't have anybody to be a president in 2008. And then I was the president this time, the vacancy over there. And after that, you open the Boca Raton West. This is a ethnical club. And then this is now, as a new Rotary and plans, this could be a trend. They want to have more clubs with different languages. Chinese, Spanish, and Creole. And at that time, you are the only club in Portuguese in the United States. It was nice. And you help people found another one, sharpen another one in Orlando. And they have a very good group over there. They just sharpened a Rotaract club over there. And then was very nice at the last Rotary Summit when I being part. A guy in the meeting said, Douglas is my, and my, what's say avô? Is my
grandfather.
Yeah, Douglas is my grandfather. I say, what? And your grandfather? Yes, because of you, my mom, I say, what you have to my mom, and joined Rotary, and now I'm a Rotaractor, because my mom joined the club that you helped to start in Orlando, and then say, oh, nice. And then the thing is, it's very nice to see that you are able to leave a legacy. Yeah? And this is what you're here for. And then I'm very happy to be part of this family. I know most of the people over here. And then that's it. My aunt is just next to me here, and she didn't introduce herself as well. Steve.
Steve, now your turn, Steve.
My turn, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, my aunt.
Yeah, my dear, your turn.
Oh, my goodness. I'm so honored to be with you today. It reminds me, you know, I've had 67 years of Rotary experience. Of course, Douglas says I've had 67 years, but they're 1 year's experience 67 times. So I'm a slow learner, but so honored to be with you. I was thinking back as I was listening to each of you, and in the 70s when we moved down here from Chicago, I was a member of the Chicago Club, and in the early 70s, why I was president of the incoming members of that club, and we had 90 members by the time the year was ended, and we had over 650 members. That was the Chicago #1 club, so that was
wow.
Fun. But coming to Boca, we had one club when I came here, and now we have 6, and that's just great because that gives us a diversity, and Douglas is a perfect example of that, and Deanie. You know, I knew Deanie when she was a little girl. You know, I just thought, you know, I was listening to all of you, and I thought, oh my gosh, time flies when you're having fun. Anyway, but Denise dolled me up tonight, so if you don't like the way I look, why blame it on her? If you do, give me all the credit. So anyway, I'm going to take off these glasses now, if it's all right.
Oh, now you look like yourself.
Now
Yeah.
So, but anyway, it's a real honor to be amongst you this evening, and a real joy. And as Fred has indicated, we have a really great program coming up on the 9th of November. And I misspoke, and the person that has the program is doing all the work in Vietnam and that area there. That's which has suffered greatly because of the bombs that were left on the ground and all the problems that are associated with that. But Rotary has a good base there now, and we'll be talking about a lot of the good things that are happening there. So thank you for allowing us to promote that a little bit. And Fred has done a great job, and we'll be looking forward to seeing you on Monday the 9th.
We'll be there.
I want to use this opportunity to make a public and thank you. I'm going to let everybody know how thankful I am for this gentleman, Steve Lane, that want to join the club if you think my English is bad now, can you imagine 20 years ago? And then, and he was very patient with me and always pushing me to go further. And he and Ron Singer, that is no longer with us. And later on, Gas, who used to come in for the club once in a while during the winter, Charles Bromberg, who is also a great supporter for my Rotary career, let's say like that, in America. Because if you think it's hard, now I try to be in my shoes with a very broken English and coming here to help. But I'm so thankful for you guys, for the support. I want to just let you know, for everybody knows Steve. And Sean, you too, man. And I made a promise for Steve Lane and for the other member for the sunset that I was coming to and charter the Boca Raton West, and then I'm going to be back. This is the only promise I never accomplished in my life, but maybe one day. And
you get old enough.
Yeah, you hold it, yeah. He's a wild card.
Hey, Steve, now I think I know why they call it the silent service.
Yeah. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, sir.
Very good. So, Douglas, I would like you to start talking about our projects.
Well, I definitely can do this, but one thing that I'm enjoying most in this time is how the clubs become very creative with everything. Yeah, and every club's trying to do something different and try to keep the things moving. Yeah, this afternoon, and Gary told us that he's having his own way to motivate his club. We love the idea. I think that's amazing. And everybody's trying to keep up the fundraising and then the service projects and bring speakers. And then our club find a way to raise some money for the toy drive for help the kids during the year, because as everybody knows, this year the toy drive is not going to be as the way they used to be, and then you're going to need something different. But our club create a lunch. This is a traditional Brazilian dish. It's a feijoada. It's beans and rice, and then people can go online and buy this lunch and can pick up this food in 5 or 6 different locations, from Boston to Miami. You have places in Boston, Orlando, and Miami, Boca, Boyton, West Palm, everywhere. And then if you don't like a Brazilian dish, don't worry. Just only buy and give us the money. And then you need to raise money to bring for the toys. And the way you find it, you cannot have an event, a barbecue, you cannot have like nothing like that. And then we put all those things together, and people can buy online in Eventbrite and pick up the food in the place close for their house. It's a very creative way. And Vanya, for sure, you're going to send for all the clubs presidents the link for the event. And this way you guys can participate. And another thing is, we also create an Amazon store when people can go there with that link and buy the toys that going to deliver directly for Caridad Center. And then you can go online, buy the toys you want, and then they're going to deliver it straight to Caridad Center. And then I point like that because Caridad is right there. It's very close over here. And this is a way to deliver the toys over there. And we're going to need everybody help for that. Every year, all the clubs helping us with that. And I hope this year you guys can join us again. And this toy drive is starting at Boca Raton Sunset. I was the president there.
Okay, I'm on Zoom.
Then you carry on since then. Now is the 13 years toy drive in Boca. This is amazing. And this is what I want to share with you guys.
So Douglas, can you hear me?
Yes.
So I'm sorry, I'm a little out of the loop. So everything is going to be virtual for the toy drive this year?
Yeah, you already have the carousel, and you already have the permits for the carousel, but you're not sure what's going to happen until there. And then you're not waiting until there to start and collect toys. You understand? God willing, if God allow us, you're going to have an event over there, even if it's only being drive-through, okay? But you can wait until there, and then you push into this Amazon store, and also for events online like the feijoada, the Brazilian feijoada online, and then everything else each club can bring to us. I don't know what's going to be an idea for the sunset or the sunrise or for the Rotary Club Boca Raton, and this is the basic idea.
Thanks.
Douglas, Jeannie created a store at Amazon.
Yes, this is what I said. You have a store in Amazon. You're going to send the link for everybody. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, and as Bernadette just said, we're going to have a concert online.
Yes, Bernadette.
You're going to have a Christmas concert online.
Oh.
This will be amazing. And do you want to talk about this, Bernadette?
I don't know. Well, in fact, in June, during the pandemic, we organized an online concert to raise funds for a poor community in Brazil, and also to bring a little joy through music to people that was in lockdown. So it was a success, and now we are organizing another one for Christmas, which will be on December 19th, in favor of another community near the city of Curitiba, also in Brazil. So it will be a concert with many groups, singers groups, big band group, and I think it will be amazing like the other one. And of course, we are inviting everybody, you guys, to watch this concert at 19th. I think it will be at 7:00 p.m. and that's it. And contribute with this community, this poor community in Brazil. That's it. Do you want to say something else, Douglas?
Yeah, what I want to explain is, and last time in July, you partner with the Rotary Club. My old Rotary Club in Rio de Janeiro, in Niterói, and then they deliver the food in the community around them. And this time you're going for Bernadette's Rotary Club. That's close for her city in Curitiba, south of Brazil. They have groups with 100 people who going to sing. Yeah, they are big groups, big choir. You'll be a choir singing in the event. This will be something amazing, and this is going to bring not only and people to donate money for this community over there, but like she said, you're going to bring joy during this time. Yeah, people can be online and watch a good music. Last show, you get almost 10,000 views. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a huge number of people.
What was amazing, and I have to tell this, we were so impressed because the quality of the musician that Bernadette brought to this project was amazing. People in Brazil will pay very good money to watch those players. And they were there for us. They were there for the Rotary. They were there for the cause. It was amazing. It was amazing. We were mesmerized by the quality. And I'm sure Bernadette is putting together another amazing show for us. And I tell you guys, don't miss it. If you really enjoy Christmas, if you really enjoy this time of the, the season that's speaking your heart, you cannot miss that, because she is really putting together quality musicians that really is going to take their time to donate to Rotary.
The other good thing is if Bernadette can find the link for the YouTube, because the show is still in YouTube and people still watching the last one. But just want to say that Jeannie just put in the chat the Amazon store that you can go over and buy the toys you want. And you can buy 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 10 toys, whatever. And just go online. I'm going to try to share the screen here. I don't know if you're going to be able to. And this way you guys can see it a little bit.
Okay. Thank
you. But it's been a good, it's a very nice stuff. And let's see here, share.
I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, share. I'm sharing here.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Can you guys see here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, look, you can buy balls. You need 100, but you can donate to whatever you want. And then when you add this, they have and dolls. They have everything here, all kind of prices, all kind of age. You understand me? And you can go here, buy it. Oh, I want a potato. You can buy everything. And then when you buy this, they're going to be delivered at Caridad Center. They're going to straight for them there. See? But if you want to buy anything else, that's fine. But here, you're going to make easy, because you don't need to bring for the carousel. You're just going to deliver straight there. You understand? More items are going to be added. Jeannie is doing this. She's doing a great job. And thank you for that. But this is the way you're going to, you need to be creative now, guys. Yeah. You don't have too many options. But you cannot, you can't stop. You need to keep moving forward.
Amazing project, Douglas.
Or somebody
Bernadette, can you please? I'm thinking about organizing some kind of concert like you are organizing for Christmas. So can I talk to you later so you can explain me how to do it?
Sure.
Thank you.
When you want, yeah.
I'm going to put the link here for the show, people, for you guys can take a look.
Thank you very much.
Pedro, you can sing.
You're welcome.
Christmas songs are never too much.
Did you hear it?
I wanted to mention our club. We're trying another fundraising idea. We're having a paella cooking night. So one host Rotarian is having a few people at their home, and the rest of us are cooking at our homes and via Zoom. And they hired a chef who will hopefully teach us how to do everything so we can have a nice, fun time. And I always like paella, but I don't know if I could make it. So we'll give it a shot. I'm sure there'll be some beverages involved as well.
This is great. I saw this online. I thought it's a very creative way to do things.
Yeah, it's November 7th. And if you want to get in touch with Norman Matus, our president, I'm sure he can give you the details.
November 7th?
Yes, it's a Saturday night.
Yeah, but you can, the good stuff with the online, you can go in 2-3 different places at the same time.
That's right. And
let me share with you just a little for the show, just for you guys seeing how was the show. And this is Carmen playing.
The sound is not very good.
I'm going to post the link here. That's the way you guys can go and take a look. The show was very nice, and Bernadette saying the sound here was terrible, but when you can open, the link is there, you can open your own computer, you're going to see it. And the end of the show was a big, big hit. Was one of the icons for the Bossa Nova. And that guy, they used to make concerts all around the world and playing Bossa Nova. And they did this for us for free. And this was amazing. This was amazing.
Yeah, it was really amazing.
Very good. Anybody else?
Bernard didn't talk. He was, quiet for a while. And you there? Is you there, Bernard? Marcia? What about Marcia?
Hi, I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, Marcia spoke.
No, we did. Marcia was the only one that did not. Please, Marcia, talk to me. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Sorry, too late. I'm Marcia. I live in Melbourne, North in Florida, and I started in Rotary since then 1992. I started in Rotaract Club in Brazil, and since then I am a Rotarian all the time. So I am a resource specialist in Brazil, and I study international and global science and UCF in Florida. So, and all the time I help the people. This time we have one bookstores, and this is the project, and Jenny is my coordination, and is helping in the books in Portuguese in our community. So
and Marcia and her mom during pandemic, they did, when we had the problem to get a mask, she and her mom made masks to everybody and sent it to us, send it to the Brazilian Council, send it to communities that was needed. That was amazing. It was a huge project.
Thank you.
Yes, we shared in churches and the consulate, a place where people needed. It was an amazing job. It was very good. Thank you, Marcia. Congrats, Marcia. Thank you. Anybody else would like to say something?
Yes, I'd like to say one thing, if I may.
Yes.
I see a number of people I know there, and I see Charlie Bromberg, the old professor at one of the universities. Charlie, I got my second book working now. First one was published by Amazon about 3 months ago. And I noticed a lot of people around that I know personally. You sort of lose the touch with people somehow. When I was president, we got out to visit all the places that there were. So I haven't been around that much right now, but I've been busy in other things, that's why. But I'm sure that all of us are putting in the time where it really pays, because Rotary is just an outstanding group of men and women. And it just shows what we're doing here today, how we can meld together and do things together in a very positive way. And that's why I'm very much impressed to be here today, to see what you're doing and to get an idea of the things that you can do in the future in lieu of this terrible situation going on with this bug that's hitting everybody and putting us all out of business, more or less, for the time being. But something like this Zoom keeps us all together and gives us a lot of attention, and it makes us feel better too. There, I remember you because you used to sit in as from one of the other lodge groups. And it's funny, as I look around the room here and I see all the people, I know about half of you folks, and it's really a pleasure to be here tonight. I want you to know I thank you very much for being here and being involved. It means a lot to us all that Rotary continue in a very positive way. Thank you again.
Thank you, Bernard. Thank you very much. Well, do you know, this situation gave us an opportunity to meet people all over the country, like the world. I mean, we have Pedro from Portugal. We've been meeting lots of different Rotary clubs from Brazil, from, you know, from other countries. And, you know, here with you guys, I mean, neighbors here. You know, we always gotta try to get, in Brazil, there is a saying that if you have a lemon, make a lemonade with it. So I think that's what we are all trying to do in this situation. I mean, take advantage of this opportunity, Zoom, and so we can know, you know, a little bit more, everybody, what they are doing, how can we help, how can we cooperate, and this is good. I mean, this is why we are Rotarians, right?
Yes, I guess that it's a great opportunity for us to see. I just love, although I'm kind of new here, I just love to take this opportunity of the online gatherings and online meetings, and I just love to go to Brazil and to Boca Raton and everywhere else, so I can have all this. I can receive all those amazing comments that you said and all those amazing dynamics.
Yeah.
And just loving it. Thank you very much for existing.
Thank you, Pedro. Thank you very much. Boris, would you like to add something else?
I'm just very happy to see
You want to go eat? You want to say anything else?
Say something?
Yes, absolutely, Joseph, please.
Well, first of all, Doug, or Assistant Area Governor, I want to make sure I get the title right, Doug. Thank you for facilitating this evening. You know, I enjoyed this. It's good to see some faces that I don't normally see during the day. Is it possible in your titles there, sir, that we can do another one of these sometime in the near future? I think it would be phenomenal. And then the other thing I just, and Doug, I'll send you an email on this. I really would like the Boca Raton Rotary Club's support for our dynamic speaker coming out of Tallahassee on November the 23rd. You know, as I'm part of my vision is really to utilize the experiences that I've had from Tallahassee to try to bring it closer to home. Regardless of whatever you feel politically in the world, our leaders in the state need to hear from each other, and Rotary is a great avenue for that. This particular gentleman was strategically asked for. He's a Rotarian himself, but there's an opportunity to learn more, and really asking my fellow Rotarians and my fellow community members really to consider the November 23rd meeting for the Boca Sunset meeting, and our speaker. Doug, I'll email you that information so you can get that to our local leaders at the. Thank you.
Thank you.
We have a monthly meeting with the presidents for the clubs, and then you had a meeting today at 5 o'clock, and then I said this for the presidents. I said, listen, we need to be more together, and then this way you can have like our club and like the Boca Downtown Club they have like 20 minutes before the meeting with just people talking and just know each other and have it like you used to do, like you used to have when you're going for the restaurant to eat. You arrive there, you have time to talk, and then what I suggest the guys is to listen, why every single club don't promote a joint meeting like the Boca Raton West is doing today? Maybe Fred can organize one another time, and then you're going there, and then maybe Sunrise. The problem with Sunrise is very early, but this is not going to be a problem. Let's promote there, and then you can go in there. I think we need to see your family. I miss to see Stan. I miss to see Charlie, Steve. I'm just mentioning the people that I know personally, but I miss to see you. I miss to see you, Joseph, Barnard. Understand? And this miss seeing is not me only get together and hug, but now I know Steve's good, and I'm looking at him now. It's good. It's good. This is you need to promote more this. Believe me, I agree with you, Joe.
Well, Doug, I like your idea. If I can just say something, I like the idea of inter-club, interaction. But I think internally, people's schedules get convoluted.
Yes, I know.
People are, well, especially from Portugal, but
if I can do it, anyone can.
Well, yeah, I understand, but do you think? And this is just your opinion, Mr. Governor or Assistant Area Governor, is if you have like a dynamic, that's my mindset, as program chair, and thinking outside the box. What do I think people want to know? And Tallahassee is a great fit for that.
Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely going to support. We need to be there with you guys.
I hear you, but I'm saying as far as because I like what's going on right now. I like this. I think more Rotarians should have been on this. That would be my only, wish. But how do you get them? Do you get the president of the United? Well, that might have been a bad, but you get where I'm going with this, sir, right?
Yeah, I get it. But for example, you're going to have a very nice speaker in your club, okay? Mm-hmm. Now I think everybody can go there and listen to the speaker, but we need a day without speaker. Like, for example, the idea that how somebody had today to have a contest and of custom, and that the one that Steve Lane won. But maybe you can have another contest. Let's see who's prepared the best scenario in the back. Let's see, for example, you can have something like that. Oh, show me something funny. Okay, I'm going to show you right now. This is funny. I have one.
I don't know why that.
This is and then you can have a contest like that. Everyone bring a funny thing to show the persons over here. Understand what I mean?
Yeah.
I think people, for definitely you need have more knowledge, but I think you need to do nothing sometimes. I don't know if Charles agree with me with that, but I think you need to just have this camaraderie. And then my friends, what I have this because I'm an alien like him. That's my buddy. I came from
Hey, I feel a little bit of resemblance between me and him.
Yeah, no, I have because I have an alien number, and then he's an alien, and doesn't feel like him. And this is the reason. But I think you can do something like that. Be funny, like Steve doing the customers, like Charles put the pumpkins there. And I think you want to share things. I want you guys in my little place. I told Vanya, maybe you can have outdoor meetings. Everybody's going outdoor in your house. in front of your garage, in front of your backyard, and then just have a conversation from there. Because
Douglas, this moment is impossible because it's raining a lot in Coral Springs.
but the thing,
Cold outside.
I think everybody is very tired with their little square in Zoom. You understand what I mean? And
So Doug, how about an event at what's that park out in West Boca?
oh, this is a lot of liability. I can tell you about that.
A lot of liability. I'd come to. I think we've had Rotary events there before.
Yeah, but the problem is with all the COVID stuff. This is a little complicated.
Oh.
We need to be more creative during this time with this small square here. Yeah, and now let your minds fly away and dream. What can you do?
Doug, I'd like to say one thing.
Say, go there, Bernard.
It's important because this is not going to last forever, this terrible calamity we're going through now. We will reach a point again where we're going to laugh, we're going to kiss each other, we're going to hug each other, and we're going to cry sometimes too, because it really means something. What we're doing now keeps us away from each other, and I think we need something to bind ourselves together.
Yes.
And, I'm just sending off something to the Wall Street, an article which I'm hoping will be published, that is very important that things start to get going again. We've had a situation which is terrible, and it's been hit very hard. Older people are afraid to go out because they're afraid to get something. Younger people can't go out because they don't have anything to go to. So we have to get our pact together and start to look at what our strategies are for the next year. And that's very important. Right here, I see a very, very smart people around the table. And if we come up with a strategy to where we can start to come back together, because I remember, Doug, years ago when I came in as president, you were there to support me. And I remember that very well. I remember each one of the people that I knew from years ago, and a lot of them have not gotten active again. And we have to find some way to get with a strategic appointment to move things differently. So all of us can get back in the swing of it the way we were before. And we will, because
definitely
everything runs in a circle. And what happens when it's good or bad, it comes back the other way again. It's just a question of time. And we notice that even in stocks. And as we get older, things that are running bad will correct itself in a period of a year or 2 years or 3 years. So we have to look forward to that. And we have to start building again a group that we have here now, which is so great and indicative of what we have and what we can be. And that's why I'm very pleased that I sat here tonight and heard all of you talk. Joe, I know that you were active at the university years ago, and you moved out later. I've seen people here that I haven't seen for a long, long time. And I'm very pleased that we could get together and have the time to talk. And that's a start. And we can move from there. And Doug, I want to thank you very much again for saying what you said. I'm very much impressed with each one of you. You have a spirit. And I know my friend there who has the big glasses, he is just too much because he's one of the groups he's the president of and I'm a vice president of now. And all of you are active in the community and should be. And Rotary should be the people that are going to be the leaders in the future, not just a membership, people that we can assume with each other a camaraderie and a growth and a knowledge that we're going to do things again like we did before. So it's not a question of us feeling we're despaired. We are not, because it's going to turn around. It'll take a little while, and it's starting to come back again. And you folks here are going to be the leaders in the future. I want to thank you again for being here tonight. It was a real experience and a delight. Thank you very much.
Bernard. Thank you very much. You have the spirit, yes.
Yeah, the voice is wise.
Definitely.
Yeah, you need to put our minds together for that, for sure, for sure.
May I say something to Bernard?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Bernard, I can't remember the last time I saw you face to face, but I want to say you look great. It's an honor to hear your voice. You have such wisdom, and I think we all learned a lot tonight just from you. And I want to thank you for your friendship, for being a member of our club, and for being a member of Rotary for as long as you have. So thank you for your service.
I will always be a member of Rotary. I want you to know, whether I'm active right now or not. But I appreciate that, Joe, for what you said. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, let's move on.
Okay. Anybody else?
Nope. Well, thank you, everyone.
Okay.
It was a pleasure.
I would like if you guys allow me to go to the faraway test so we can adjourn the meeting. Is that okay?
Okay.
So on the things we think, say, or do, is it the truth? Is it fair?
Will it build goodwill and
Better.
will it be beneficial to all?
We are concerned.
Will it be fun?
It'll be fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
It's fine. That's fine.
Thank you, everyone. So good to see you.
Thank you, guys.
Good seeing everyone.
See you guys
Bye-bye.
soon.
Thank you all.
Bye,
Be
Steve.
safe.
I love
Bye, thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
you. Bye, Steve. Bye.
Be safe and well.
Guys. Thank you.
Don't forget to teach me how the best way to do it, Bernadette, the online concert. Okay? Thank you. Leaving.
Você tá sem som, Bernadette.
Tchau, companheira Vânia.
Eita!
Até a próxima. Beijos.
Pedro,
Mais uma vez, adorei.
Pedro, me ligue
Sim.
quando você quiser. Você tem o meu WhatsApp?
Não, eu vou pôr aqui o meu.
Eu passo passando, Pedro. Eu passo.
Isso. A Vânia
É,
passa para o
passa.
Pedro
Ok.
e daí você me liga, tá bom?
Tá bem.
Ou me escreve, como você quiser,
Tá bem.
tá? Combinado.
Bye.
Tchau, obrigado.
Bye. Good
Bye.
night, Pedro. Não.
E Douglas, obrigado.
Ah, de nada. Chegou, chegou. Mas foi muito bom. Vânia, parabéns.
Grande abraço.
Um abraço.
Tchau, tchau, Pedro.
Tchau.
Um abraço.
Você queria falar comigo, Douglas?
Não, a gente fala amanhã, fique tranquilo, tá? Tá tranquilo. Beijo.
Tá bom. Ok, obrigada. Vou terminar então para todos.
Ok.
Bye.
Bye.